Hi, welcome. I am Anna Josephine, and I am so honored to have your presence here with me. And I'm so excited to co create these blessings and the messages that are about to come up, not only for you, but also for me and everyone else that knows us. So let's get started with this magic. Yay! Okay. So, I have been feeling this energy of stillness, of floating with the river, not going against the flow, the natural flow of things, releasing stagnancy, and taking deep breaths. That is really the energy that not only right now as I was going to record this, but honestly the last few days it's been a big message for me. It's creating the space within myself so I can easily flow, and I feel like maybe you can relate to that too. So let's see how we can flow together or just become still and honor the absolute magic and divinity of stillness and quiet and solitude, honestly. So I'm starting with this ancient stones deck. Ooh. Stepping stones. Take the next step. Simplicity, focus. So definitely that simplicity helps us be able to focus so we can take the next step. So this current feeling of, releasing the stagnancy so we can flow while feeling this inner stillness is so we are preparing for our next chapter. Kind of in an in-between of chapters, for say. The way that I kind of am seeing it right now is like we're in a theater production, and right now we are in like the backstage crew helping everything be put together so we can go on stage and perform and play. Playing was the best part of theater, so this is all for us to play. But right now, being simple is helping us focus so we can see what next steps we will be taking to get to those dreams. What other messages about this focus? Temple, the wisdom within, quiet external noise. Yeah, this is definitely in alignment with this solitude, spending time in your sacred space, whether you do have an altar at home or you have a cushion that you can sit on and meditate or pray for a while, or going out in nature and being able to have that time to fully immerse yourself with spirit, with God, and just be able to communicate with him, her, with it for some time so you can really be still to receive the messages and the lessons for this next step. Do we have any messages about what this next step actually may be? I know it will be different for each and every individual, but is there an overarching energy about this next step? It might be in this other deck that I have. I think it is in this other deck. This is Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. What is the overarching energy for this next step? There we go. Ooh, this is actually the front of the deck. It's always so special. The Light Priestess. Galactic wisdom, cosmic ritual. Wow. Whether you are a female or male, this next step, the overarching energy of it, and there are like arches in here, which is cool. There's columns. Is this next level of, I mean, they said it, galactic wisdom. This next level of interacting with spirit, with the cosmos, bringing it to earth. How can you utilize your true nature of being a starseed with this temporary physical body being of earth, using both in a new way than you've ever done before? Kind of want to read for this. Number 6. Before you is a temple, a gateway to the realms of light, and it is broken. It is being restored, rebuilt with every moment that you give to your own restoration and well-being. So I do think, and you would know, that it was broken. Whether that was from, the people that raised you, kind of creating, conditioning your own mind to think certain things, or whether it was from your own actions and not being able to take accountability and, be really clear and communicative and forgive yourself and others. It was broken, and I think you've already done the work to rebuild. And so it's talking about this restoration and well-being and this inner stillness, this inner flowing. When you let go of the external noise, the external things, you're not trying to be productive or get anywhere, that you can really sit in this presence. That is what is restoring this temple of light. It says spend time within the light, or the sunshine. That's what I'm receiving. Oh, the sunlight pouring through your own energetic gateways. The moonlight healing, cleansing, reassembling every cell. So I'm really feeling, as you take this time to not try to get anywhere and to just sit with what it means to be you, sitting with what truly recharges you under the sunlight, under the moonlight, then that is what this reading is asking for. That's what your highest self is asking for, not this external thing. It's your own spirit is asking for more of the presence in this authenticity of earth. And this is what is kind of bringing you closer to, not kind of, it is bringing you closer to your native origin, which is filled with this galactic wisdom. And now I see this other word, it does say cosmic ritual. And even sitting under the sunlight or the moonlight is a ritual. It is a cosmic ritual. As you're letting Mother Earth, as you're letting God. I'm seeing like a surgeon do the things into your body so you can completely restore yourself to where you just feel this deeper ease and lots of big breaths and not trying to get anywhere, just being here presently. It says, Starborn One, your temple is not broken. It is being rewoven from the 1,000 lights of the faraway worlds you once were part of. Live this life, but in this moment, remember your origins and the divine path you will take home. So you're definitely on this path. You're on this path of enlightenment and coming home. And as you come home, you are enlightened, and just follow what feels good. That is the best advice Thank you, Yoga with Adrian. Find what feels good. Follow what feels good. And listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Let's see what other messages we have for this beautiful star-born being. Okay. Right away. Wisdom Keeper. Beautiful. A new perspective, study and learning. So within this new step, you definitely are learning a lot more wisdom. And we had wisdom come out multiple times. This is the third time wisdom has come out. And I see in this image as you are bowing down to your highest self. And you are receiving these teachings from your highest self that is widely connected and powerful within this entire web of existence. And you're bowing down to this ancient, beyond knowing part of you that is you. And you're receiving all these teachings, and it is so beautiful as you spend this time in your solitude, in this deep breathing. You're receiving these teachings, and your light codes are literally being rewoven. So you're coming out anew. That's so cool. I want everyone to resonate with this. I know you do. I know you will. It might not be on this exact day, but this is your truth. This is my truth. This is our truth. We're already there. The second card was Hagstone. I wish I had a Hagstone here. Energy shield, protection, inner strength. So as you are compiling and becoming grounded within this ancient wisdom, this is your new, undeniable, unshakable protection that is coming through, because you are realizing that anything that was keeping you down and anxious and pessimistic are all illusions, and you're right away being able to say, hey, I'm not going to have that mindset, and that's not my true mindset, you know? And these new teachings for you, they're not even new. These ancient teachings that you are remembering, this is your foundation to where you are just a strong, powerful, beautiful being. You can even practice, you know, actually breathing into this, imagining this. Is there one more card? Or as many as you would like. What is it? What is the message for this being? Maybe what are they going to do with this? Well, they know what they're going to do. You know what you're going to do with this wisdom. What is the last message for this being? Whoa, okay. Okay. Every single card came out. What is the last message for this being? I don't know if it's going to be in this deck. No. I think you have a lot of the answers, and that's kind of been a common theme of my readings. I still being only getting like 10 views. The people that are watching, and I get the messages that it resonates deeply, divinely deeply. Like, I know whoever I'm talking to, you already are on a higher path. And that's why I'm loving my small, I don't want to say small, but my growing community right now, because it is all people, for the most part, that are in my life, and I got cool people in my life. And I love these readings because they are so high vibrational. Like, you've already done a lot of this inner work, and right now it's progressing to the next level, which is so awesome. Okay, I do have a little, we're gonna do a little fairy dust reading, our little fairy dust message for you. What did the fairies want to say? Whoa, I feel like all of my cards just keep exploding for you. Okay, shake it off. If you fall and others jeer, just shake it off and walk with cheer. What other messages for them? Music. Fairies dance in the green hollow. Where the music plays, joy will follow. Fairies love music. They love music. They love when you can just express yourself, even if it's through like Fairies will always dance with you. They will always dance with you, and they'll be like, okay, that was creative, and I actually really like it. Like, whatever makes you happy, fairies pick up on instantly. Fairy guides. Whenever you are feeling blue, don't fear. The fairies are protecting you. There's always a fae around, and something that I've been doing whenever I need to go do chores, do errands, run errands, and I'm not really in the mood. Sometimes going to a grocery store with a friend is the funnest thing ever. And when I don't have a physical friend around, I know that the fairies are here. So I've been calling on them to come run my errands with me, and they love doing any adventure, and anything is an adventure. Every single thing is an adventure. I think that's a big thing why the fairies are here. But they love coming with you wherever you go. And whenever I call them in to like go run these errands with me, it's just always so much funner. I find myself smiling so much more. Awesome music will come on. I'm just so like grounded and present in what's going on around me. And I really think it's because like I'm here with the fae. And whether it's like angels or fairies or dragons, but the fae they really love being included. This is friends or fairy friends. All the love your light extends, its reflection shown in chosen friends. So choose them to be your friends. Remember, like, your ancestors are your friends. You know, call on these beings that, even though we can't see them, they're still here. And if you need confirmation of that, ask Spirit to give you confirmation, whether that's coming through dreams or feelings or like other people saying it to you. It's so true. And it's so cool. This entire world is so cool. I mean, it's horribly beautiful, but you get it. The last one, the green fairy. A cheeky green fairy on your behalf is appearing here to make you laugh. If you find yourself unexpectedly giggling, or you have a memory that makes you really giggle come up, or you just feel like little like tingles on your cheeks where you just want to smile, who do you think it is? It's the green fairy. It's all the fae, honestly. And some of them really like writing poetry with you. They'll help you write your songs. They'll help you analyze something in your book. They'll help you write an essay. They'll help me with my film class that I gotta go work on. Yep. You guys got this. You guys got this. Definitely take this time to just sit and breathe through your heart, through your heart center, your heart of hearts. Clear out anything that may be like overwhelming or visually makes you feel like there's an energetic weight, because every physical item we have is an energetic weight. So make sure you're surrounded as much as you can in your control to be simple right now, to where you can just sit with the voice that's in between thoughts, not even a voice, with the place that's in between thoughts. I guess I might have said voice because it does make me feel like there's a being there, but that being is just me, and that being is God. So, sit with that nothingness and spend time, just letting things go. Spend time in the flow. You got a lot of wisdom coming your way. A lot of powerful foundational knowings that are forever changing your life. Anything that you thought possible. Conquering mountains to where you are just sitting on top now. And you are like, wow. You feel the breeze coming from on top of the mountain. Maybe there's a few birds and you're like, wow, they're flying so high right now. And then you look down and you're like, wow, I'm so high right now. And that's where this comes from. And you're like, oh, this is so me. This feels so good. And teachings will be coming in. Wisdom. Understandings. It's more so understandings why things happen, how this world works, how you operate. So you can further have a new way of co-creating with the world. Alright. I love you. The fairies love you. And I hope you have a beautiful day.